when I eat my fish, la TV, then I can catch it, I can interview it, all about it, and use and take a second. You know, you're sharing, and then, actually, this should be what I get, I can't miss it. Yeah, I feel so bad. Let me I remember I get a Friday. Me I get back where la for me edition cry to me jam here to ba again na ke una hibe ni oyaji o ununi yo mene wa kwa church just achi iti e ba mene ko be chu me ke chu me da ke ya ne ko ya ke all we sit there to discuss a whole lot of entertainment stories that we have across the globe. I brought booms. I brought a whole lot of booze from tankers. And being about Tuni, ni karabachu again if you want Oblanu Kobe, Oblanu, a million of the for I think I can even fit someone else the fittest. You'll be a small one get it, but get an actually going a big low thing or watching I mean, Jimmy, I want to Koni, I mean, actually, I'm not from the right hand side to the left hand side. The equations to run it also from the right hand side. Rather the beautiful lady, Mitchell Hajia, Catchol Hajia. From the right hand side, this beautiful lady, Rana lady, Teddy. Teddy in the mix. Teddy, just call me Teddy. No, Teddy. Kagane, yeah, the Ube, no Kakalo, Taulo danger, Machole, myself. Work any ake, Yenami, DNA, and Jake perform more work. I'm a batch, making money, hey, wow, Juba, dear, Charlie, you guys are so welcome to Noyaa TV.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Nene. Thank you, Isa. Thank you, Amy. Alright, Charlie, what's more of it to be? I'm not you be what's more of it to be? Many Bono Ireland, or back, okay, blow for English. Majority is going to be English. Okay, English here, pretty blow for it, but okay, now, if you mean a foot to me, a jacket, Teddy, 7 flashes, a Korean show. Ole Korea show me le blofo one le wa de le Korea one blofo wa de there are many been our slang so na basler in there. Okay, headlines she don't know papa dan no okay headlines wa for wish watch was say kon mo feel you can get over. Okay, nibi ni yo for so ni na catch you cry la Noyaa TV le mo yo kai mo akekeja ko na feed ne ba like o follow do share if you can also bring in your comment we read them out for you go ni mo nche ko na chumbe o ba ko se o akeja ko ba ko ni fi mo ba cha o ba follow you catch you stick it.
We say no.
stand on the edge. We say no. We say no to drugs in our homes, in our schools. No. We say no. We say no to drugs in our homes, in our schools. No. Rise up strong, say no to drugs, say no to wrong. Pass the mic to the town, let's pledge. No drugs here, we stand on the edge. We say no, we say no to drugs in our homes, in our schools. No, we say no, we say no to drugs in our homes, in our schools. No. Pass the mic next time, your turn. Together we rise. Together we learn. Pass the mic next town. Your turn. Together we rise. Together we learn.
You find natural me a trace Sarah. Mbe friend this Sarah Sechi. Nhone la apapa okwasala. Nshapo egbeji Mega Grace. Beke benefe la Noyaa TV. Enko. Kenya na ntashe di ne hien phone me nkwe la Noyaa TV. Aje aka meji oni bi papai ye no amechon wo. Ne ame wo nga ye ni bi srote na meji amechon wo mi. Mo fe mo na nga wo kejo mi. Ne mi na ke ameba ke ha gada nwe fe ni no fe no ni ameji o wo ke kase oni. E wo mi kase ni bi pi.
La Noyaa TV, #1 station in Labadi. Come on, station ko be. Je ni mi fi mention La Noyaa TV #1. Yo, mo fiamo support la Noyo. Benye le ake Labadi e wo noni. Labadi is the money land. Laji gateway to Africa. Ni La Noyaa TV e bi ne wo na me. I'm Baba Rolex from Labadi. La man fem for me Germany in jail. Keep watching La Noyaa TV #1. Mwah.
Achomi Agnes Mensah. Each one is professional city managers. Main council la Noyaa TV ke nye fe ke ni bi pakpa na amejio educative and entertainment programs na me fi oda keda ameba ake shamba wala manfe ke ganda ngbe fe e wo main council ameke hanye ake mo fiamo akwe ame la Noyaa TV the best e ba ke ha ganda ngbe fe onye fe nya wo mami ye chiko memi. Bye bye.
If I show me Millicent now quality, in shop beji, me kwati ni says clothing, where la oko asra. If I ni what feel nibi babao, tomo work wedding gown, work suits, women's suits, men's wear, but what feel neke palazzo ne bane, work nibi babao, or may recommend La Noyaa TV, ken hanye. Ake mo fe mo akwe ke ha entertainment ni amefio ni kase mo ni yo jeme kono wonya wakase ni bi papa ke jeme eja ake ame ba ke ha gandangbe bi fe ke yeah.
You are blessed you work was what there ko should I work ba MCR ke production crew bi ake amena make amedi fe mo hawo allow me hawo ne ken he gbe na enu hu ye na wo ye de en without wasting much of our time, our precious time, we will start with the headlines for today. Tell you where you are for us today.
Okay. Court clears Cardi B of assault allegations that the Lumba should be studied in universities in Ghana, said Nana Frimpong Ziga. Mr. Hit FM's Mr. Hagler earned nomination in 2025 Entertainment Award USA.
Okay.
Musician Trigmatic ties the knot in private ceremony.
Interesting stories. From Teddy. Thanks, myself.
Alright, so what we have over here is this. So why display access while we are mourning by Abinam words I've been a long way. Ghanaian media only promotes failures. Niji from Comedia Waris. Court orders DNA test on late Nigeria singer Mohbad. So, I know the headlines.
These are interesting stories. Teddy, let's start with your stories. I think you have kind of like interesting stories, but then I think one story is from outside the country, right? And then the rest are from Ghana. Then we have Ghana. So, can we start with Cardi? Are you comfortable when we start with Cardi B's story? Sure. Okay, so what about Cardi B? What did you dig out from her story? What is the interesting thing that is trending about Cardi B? We all know Cardi B is a celebrity. Yeah. But what is really trending with her?
Okay, so far, I think this one is.
She has a court case.
Yes, I think that was around 2018.
2018.
Yeah, it's not a recent.
Not a recent issue she has been facing.
No.
I think I have here that she has not been found liable by the Los Angeles jury. And then what really is Cardi B's issue that she has to face? Is she an assault?
Assault and battery.
Assault.
Yeah.
Cardi B is fond of doing this particular stuff. Like what is up to her? Do you follow Cardi B that much?
I don't really follow her, but ever since this incident happened, I think I came across few videos. Yeah, I came across a few videos. So far, the videos I watched wasn't that much clear to my perspective. It wasn't that clear because what I saw in the video, to be frank, I can't really say much
about that.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I think I have something that Cardi B had to say direct. So I'm just giving out the direct research. First thing first, I want to thank my lawyers. I want to thank the jurors. I want to thank the judge, and then I want to also thank the respectful press. I really appreciate that, and I want to thank everybody at home supporting. That's what Cardi B said. Now she emphasized on some of the personal toll that the trial took, and then she said she knows that we are having a little key times where sometimes you have to face certain trials and temptations in life, and then you have to come face up the court. But sometimes I think that what's up with this kind of like celebrities myself? Like what's up with this kind of like celebrities? Because man, people tend to have the fame, and then they use the power they have in a different way. Because when you look at Cardi B like this, for instance, I've read a whole lot of tales from her, and then I've watched sometimes she abuses people in her performances or during her performance. But then Cardi B perform on stage, and then probably someone you can't have everybody supporting you as an artist. So when I go a video of Cardi B performing on the stage, and then a fan will just say something, and then microphone in, and then she just show it, and then I think that is what she's facing now. Logi Sanieni, way back in 2018. And you are performing, and then a fan will say something, pick up the microphone and whack the person, and then you just go on. What's up with these celebrities? Why do you think they do this? Is it emotional stress? Is it something that is going on with all celebrities? Because it's not all though, but then some of them even assault their fans on stage. What's up with these celebrities? Can you say something about that?
At times, when you see how the thing happened, you can say maybe it's because of depression or something. Yeah, it's emotional.
So would you say Cardi B is going through?
Yeah, she might be going through a lot.
She might.
Yeah, she might. I'm not saying she is. She might be going through a lot, which we don't have idea about. So.
But unless the person comes out to say, but my problem is. So many can manage and even in a bar. Mo perform a stage. Mo we no go no small. Okay,
so what I think is that most of these artists, in as much as we consider them as public figures, they also need their personal private space.
Okay.
Okay, so prior to after court case, there was an interview. One of the journalists raised issue about pregnancy rumors.
Okay.
In fact, even because I share my thing that is the personal issue.
Yeah.
And even prior to that, for the child, there are paternity issues
Yeah.
that we're linking about. So I think some of these incidents have to be their personal space. You might think that a person is public figure, celebrity, or sort of that, but then a personal space is not very important. It's about performing, about perform. Yes, the crowd will be cheered up. Everybody will be excited. But then there are some limits that you mustn't go beyond. And this particularly the Caribbean chair, there has been some controversies around there for some time. So I think with this court case, it's not surprising. Just that she has not been found liable, which is a good thing. And there's a statement she also made. I think if the person is after money, okay, so some of these issues, you realize that people concoct lies.
Exactly.
Okay,
Right.
so when they are able to win that case, then just like that they've made a fortune. Okay, so she admonished people or the young people. Okay, they shouldn't look after or they shouldn't go after celebrities' money. Okay, so it is a hard work money, hard earned money. So
Exactly.
yeah, so she doesn't think anybody should think about that. Yeah. So
Back to interview, and I think you said something that a journalist raised concerning pregnancy. Do you think sometimes we being journalists, sometimes we try to dig inside any sometimes I feel like sometimes we need the news, we need something now, and something is not coming out, so we have to go. I understand that sometimes it's a personal life issue, but then with even the celebrities, they even come out and then they post out their personal life. So it's even, to me, it's normal for a journalist to come and even ask her about something personal to her, because she has been giving out information on her personal life. If you are pregnant, definitely people will see you are pregnant. When the pregnancy, the bumps comes out. But equally 2-3 months pregnancy, the bump is not really out like that. I'm welcoming like a tweet, X, tweet, hello, Facebook, hello, TikTok, and then expecting a baby, expecting a handsome. Then automatically it gives the mind, it clicks in the mind that, oh, then Kadi is pregnant. Is it wrong for journalists to ask questions like that?
well, journalists are supposed to provide us with information. Information,
Not just information,
yeah.
concrete information,
Yes.
accurate ones.
But then this information, some of them we can't get our answer. Okay, so they are supposed to ask questions concerning the lifestyle of some celebrities. Okay, but then in the course of their work, they overdo what they are supposed to do. Meaning, maybe Kumeni is a private issue. You understand? So, Obi, Nikole, more near answer. I think it's a hand in professor. And then none of any funny figure to journalists. So, it's a hand in journalists and press of that. There are rumors of paternity issue concerning in particular artist Caribbean. So, if I feel offended, I blame it. But whatever the cases, your life is now a public life.
Exactly.
So whatever happens to your life, we have to know. It is our duty to know and to digest issues when it comes out.
Exactly.
So really, it is I don't think the journalists make wrong, but then the journalists push much further. I think that the journalists should have toned down a bit.
Teddy, what do you think? The same thing?
Yeah, the same thing.
The same thing.
Yeah.
So it's right for a journalist.
Yes,
to
it's
ask.
right for a journalist to at least dig in. Since you are a public figure, yeah, you are for us. So we need to know much about you. And we knowing much about you too, it's like you are bringing yourself to us. Let's say you are a public figure. You've not posted anything about you. You are doing your stuff low key. We don't know anything about you. Do you understand?
But we need information.
We need information. You see, there are some celebrities, they do stuff which we have no idea about. Yes, we need information, but you bringing yourself to us, when some questions comes to you, you shouldn't be offended. Yes.
Okay. At what point do you think a celebrity should be angry when a question is being asked from a probably just like Cardi B's issue like this? Same on Cardi B. I don't think the journalist who asked about the pregnancy did that in a bad way or in a wrongful way. But like Marcel was saying, because of the situations or the issues concerning the paternity or the dad or the partner or something, that is why probably she might. But do you think should we approach this kind of questions which will not trigger anger? How do you think we can approach that?
That's one thing. You see, at that point of time, she was out of the courtroom. When you see her face, you could see she wasn't in a right mood.
Okay.
But as a journalist, the journalist doesn't know whether you are in the right mood or the bad mood. So I think for that, I have nothing to say about that, because yes, since I'm a journalist, I can ask you any question, anytime, any day.
You feel you need the answer to that?
Yes, I need answer to it. And you
but some questions too are so annoying. A question can pop up like...
It might be annoying to you, but not to me trying to give information.
The question might be, generally might be annoying. Assuming you are Cardi B right now, and then out of the courtroom, a journalist meets you up, and then let's say a couple of persons that day, and then cameras are on you, people are asking questions, and then someone will just come out of nowhere and then says that, we heard your son is a bastard.
Cardi B is a public figure. She is supposed to have to be ready for any question that will come from the public. So assuming you are assuming I'm Cardi B, I have to be prepared for any question that will come.
Actually, it's not every time.
It's not every time, but as a public figure, you need to prepare. Anything can come at any time. You need to prepare.
So do you think you have to be prepared? Me, I think I guess sometimes you can't. So,
but since you're a public figure,
the key word is emotional intelligence. You see, you have to tune your mind. You have to be emotionally strong to some of these things. As a public figure, like I said, your life is more of an open book. People are going to read it, and people are going to digest or criticize the things that you do. But you must be emotionally strong. So that is why I said, okay, the key words over here are emotional intelligence. Okay, so if you are strong up there, I don't think I get any question at all from will trigger any anger or any there may be trivial issues. It shouldn't even bother you at all. Okay. But then once again, there are some issues. So they can be a celebrity and it concern a personal life. A barrier wouldn't get well. With the pregnancy issue, there are controversies surrounding it. So the barrier, I know I get Cardi B has issues, but likewise other celebrities as well. So they will probably react when these issues are being asked.
Can we move on to the next story? Okay, Cardi B Akwasashe. Let's put Cardi B aside. Okay, so we have much knowledge about what is going on, a little bit. So let's put Cardi aside and then let's move to our next story. What do you have?
This is very interesting. Media personality and entertainment commentator Nana Frempong. He said that the Lumba should be studied in our Ghanaian universities.
Like studied like
as a course or something, as a course we should study him.
In human life.
Yes.
Because
he's
a laboratory or
he's a legend, so we should study him in schools, in universities, not just normal schools, not just our primary, secondary
but
level.
I think but even that is it good? Is it good for a legend like that to be studied? But we have subjects in basic schools like history and stuff. You know, they put up these celebrities write their stories. Like,
Yes.
I think I've read about, or I have books that you can see Charles Nyamashata in it and some a little bit. But in it, Kwame Nkrumah was not steady.
Yes, that is what I wanted to say. Kwame Nkrumah wasn't steady. Our late ex-president J.J. Rawlings wasn't steady in school. So we should study Daddy Lumba. Yeah, when I started growing up, my mom made me love his music. And most things I know about Daddy Lumba is about music. I had no idea about him, his life, anything. I only know he's a musician and he has good music which can take your spirit to another level. Yes. So if we are coming to study Daddy Lumba in our universities, then what about Dr. Kwame Nkrumah?
That's a question you are raising.
Yeah. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah did a whole lot for Ghana.
For the country,
yes.
For the nation.
He made us have independence. We are not studying him. And we are coming to study Daddy Lumba.
So I'm coming. You have a problem with him saying we should study the legend than studying prominent people like Kwame Nkrumah. Lieutenant Jefferson Rawlings and then other people.
Yes.
You have a problem.
Yes.
But so do you think like a legend Daddy Lumba to study? But first question, study in what way?
Okay, so Daddy Lumba was considered as legend not because he could a statue. Que o que bomo a design any change que commence na bia ka de Germany abrabodi ebo ona be me meet ka ba shi bia ne ona ke ejino ko ni mini asani wo nyemi me ke wo bi na ba fo ife ameka se o wani o chile lyrical legend because a lot of the few of Bukobaka be prophets ni. Because a lot like many fear lyrics and you it speaks so much. Exactly. Some is about life, some is about there's a whole lot.
I think a lot of phone but then I think a lot of titled Makram.
Yes,
Makram, that particular music. When I listen to the lyrics, I felt like that man knows when he was going to die.
You understand?
Yeah.
I feel like that. You feel like it. And then things he said in the music here, Makramo, like it was like something that was meant to happen, and then it happened. Maybe Kumene
get a last shows many performing. There are some comments many here. The comments in here is a story a Kamenyishe. But then the question is in what way and what manner? Get obu elana kume 2 years. It about love. It may about social issues. I think I can more than one. It's a name. Otunfo. In her speech, I think that the big lyrical content Kofi Kinata. They can make a point. Can Otunfo to that extent? They call lyrical content Kofi Kinata. It tells you what the kind of songs Kofi Kinata is producing. Can Ekole Daddy Lumba for so many decades, it released over 30 albums. It tells you the kind of hard work he had to put in. Now, I started in what way? Did you question it? Now, can I walk the Woba? What my just get primary school said? When you can it's a shoni. Can I cafe a colleague that won't plan any of science of him says? A bad academy work creative arts long after. But what quite naked mechanic I had been when I for a minute colleague. Yeah, it no ya Jane naked, but she no bad lamomi. Jumi, drama filmomi. Lorna Keke, Beke Yeri Casimumi. If I read about that, the Lumba. E no chumo jine ba chu. E la jine ba fi. Ye ne ba fa bekete e ba wo na ga beke wale. De ba na ke do ko ni kan ye mu mi to ni that the look better than the movie told me. My alea, come what they were ginger said, I'm not make a see. Let us not castle a jacket, go curriculum any. That a lumber, a feature, unless of course a teacher join the bias that a lumber as an example. She a castle a jacket, a feature permanently. Only she, any war topics of biography of, I will call it that a lumber. A works, a talent, but for you perform shows here. Ona, to me, I call a lala kumeponi. Teacher say I digest lyrics and you me. Yeah, but they couldn't mean sometimes ona. Lala kumena me boat we make a boat way for melody sake. And I make a boat way for Joe sake. But a region. Caught they will invest the say I'm a fail enemy. They say coffee can happen. Here university. Ilala, let me say the problem. University of Ghana. Lobabiake. Meaning Lala come feel on the budget for the I can feel case study in army. Now me analyze of God's got the Department of Performing Arts. These are some of the things they do there. But to study him as a course, when you go to America, Beyonce, I think, is being studied. You understand? So I think I wish I also do that over here. That Lumba is a legend, and we must not let him pass like we others pass. We must feature him in our curriculum. His memories must be passed down from generation to generation. And the only way we can do that is through education, where we are able to educate the younger ones coming. So me and Doji
Teddy make an argument. I would like to stress on that particular thing. But before that, I think we have some comments over here. Emmanuel Clark. Ghana ne Royal Queen is watching us live from the UK, and then we have a good show here with some images, good ones. But with your argument, with her argument, she was saying something like, why should Daddy Lumba be studied? Whilst we had late presidents who dedicated themselves to, do something for the nation, like Osadifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings. These people are people that will never bear in mind. These people are already in books. These people are already in books.
Yeah.
You understand? But I don't know how well you want us to study them than the musician.
He said they are in books already.
They are already in
books.
books. They are already in books.
I even came across some of the books. They are in books already, but they are not course that we are studying. Right?
So you want it as a whole course?
You see, that the Lumba can maybe his story or something can be in a book for us to read about. To me, I don't think...
If you don't feel like reading it and knowing something about it...
Fine. But for you to go and then study him as maybe a course or something, to me, I don't fancy that. That's to me. I don't fancy that. He can be maybe those kind of historical books, those kind of literature books. Yes, they can read about him, but not to the extent of making him a full course for somebody to go and then study.
But you think, you see, he's a performing artist.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we've had a lot, Terrible Chaka.
Yeah.
So, you see, I'm kind of like siding a little bit with you because some people have raised questions like Terrible Chaka is also a performing, energetic artist, performing artist, but
we are not studying him.
We are not studying him. But then, I think, like Marcel said, that we should have this particular thing where, you see, this life is full of education. We learn from petty things.
Yeah.
We can learn a lot from Daddy Lumba. And I bear it in mind, we also lost a legend before Daddy Lumba, which was Dada KD.
Yeah.
But no one is saying
He's
anything
not talking about
Dada
him.
KD.
Nobody is
But
talking
Charlie
about him. But
Leon
he's
is
also a
good.
legend.
You see, the thing is that that particular August and check, that's been a month of serious mourning for
Morning,
us.
yes.
You see, Daddy Lumba has sustained the airwaves simply because of its contributions towards the
music industry.
music industry. You see, right after we lost him, there were also the fallen heroes. Okay,
Yeah.
so you ask yourself again, which of the issues are trending that much? Okay,
Yeah.
yes. So yes, KD is there. We are supposed to talk about him, but then sometimes some of our media pick and choose the issues they think will rather go viral and so on and so forth. Yeah.
But it's not nice. It's not nice.
Yeah.
I think Ona Beni Daddy Lumba's issue is up and down, running forth and this thing. I think we should also do the same thing. Charlie, we have to do that. We've lost legends, so
Yeah.
we've really lost them. But no
Yeah.
one is really talking about. You see Daddy Lumba's issue right now. You know what is going to sustain his name? Do you know what's going to sustain his name?
No.
His music. That is all. Just like that at KD.
Yeah.
People will stop talking about Daddy Lumba. But then when we, like you hear the music, you'll be like, oh,
you
Daddy
remember
Lumba. Yeah, Daddy Lumba. Just like that at KD. Just recently I've been listening to his music, that at KD. And I'm like, oh, Charlie, we've lost a legend. But I also think if people are pushing for Daddy Lumba's act or content should be studied in the universities and stuff. I'm also bidding for that KD. We should be bidding for other people as well, because they all came from different paths and they moved from different paths, but they were all in the music industry. So Daddy has done a lot of things in the music industry. That KD too. He has maintained the high life till he passed away. Daddy Lumba, same thing. So if Daddy Lumba should be studied to impact wisdom and knowledge and into the lives of the young ones coming, then it must be done for that thing has to be. Yes, exactly. That Akedi. Hello, I'm not making sense.
There's sense in that, though.
Yeah, because we just can't focus on
Daddy Lumba.
Yes, Daddy Lumba is older than that Akedi.
Yeah.
But
he has done much.
Much than that Akedi.
He also did some.
But that Akedi has also.
All boils down to the works the person has done. Well, I mean, I can call back. For about many years, maybe it was show that they kept. We said now a life about Kyle son can take about. Show what Babiake, meaning one feel like about cement. It works. I know there has been interviews, documentaries, and so on and so forth. But then get what integrates into what curriculum it goes a long way than just mere what mentioning them all during documentaries. So when I get incorporating them in our topics in the classroom, yes, we can't study everything that they have done, but then if we can give our younger ones a background knowledge about who they are, their works, and if we can investigate some of their content, because seriously, Daddy Lumba is a serious lyrical legend.
Lyrically talented.
When you listen to some of his songs, it's mind-boggling, and it's some of the songs that it transcends generations. Because look at way back when it did Abimwa, all the way to now, Yentubia, Kebashidian, and look at the attention to these songs. It will even surprise you. I can about to many. It's mine. You might think I can, not feel like. So some of you like it resonates with the younger ones. So I think in the high life, in the music industry, it has done so much. Likewise, that KD, the Kojoichi, Amachi Dede, Kofinity, and so on and so forth. They have also done their bits too. They have contributed to our national music industry. But then, when it's time to document them, we need to be conscious about it.
Okay. Yeah, problems say no. Yeah, now there you have two problems. The first one is like most of our high life musicians say I feel fantastic and yellow tree. Though we have Ghanaians who are also doing high life. I know we are talking about Daddy Lumba, but then we give our praises or our praise our Lord. We lift those people up more than our own. Where high life artists, talking about studying Daddy Lumba in universities as a course, I'm thinking that it can bring a bigger problem because different tribes can also say that they also have
their own legends.
Their own legends, though, so their legends should also be studied. Especially, I don't want to mention a tribe that will push that particular agenda, but tribes can come. We have the Gans over there. We have the yes, the Mule, the people can also King Aisoba.
Yeah.
His people can also say. Then he also needs to be studied because he's also a legend, and he has been in the music industry for a very long time. So, let me bring it back to you. Do you think, okay, this idea of studying Daddy Lumba in university is going to really bring peace? Me, I feel one way or the other, it is going to just bring chaos. Just like this Akwaba, Obake, and all those things. Just a phrase, so welcome. Akwaba, Obake, just a phrase, so, and just look at the whole thing going up and down. The legend, and Daddy Lumba, bear in mind, Daddy Lumba is not a gun. Daddy Lumba is not an Ere. Daddy Lumba is not from Mole Dagon. Daddy Lumba is not from Mole Dagbani. Daddy Lumba is not from any of the tribe. Aside this tree, this clan, the clans of tree, is from the. Do you think this can bring a problem? If I get some Nagba, if I get Nagba by myself.
Oh, we will learn now and I can't get Nagba. Simply because music is it unites us. Okay?
Yeah.
It transcends the ethnical and tribal issues that we have in Ghana here. What do you make work the jeke? Amanjiba Nat, Ilane, Beni Eyone, Mokoni, and Santi Rijalo, Water Rijalo, Ebo, to consequently in community. What now issues with enemy simply because on was small meaning work tribal in abolition. But if in it's not right. What one can say about musicians now, let's think about it in academic purpose. In academic purpose, because we are trying to promote and sustain our culture. We as Ghanaians we have our life to be our major that we are very proud of. Okay, look at what went on Afrobeat and so on and so forth with a whole lot of controversies. Okay, whether Nigerians or Ghanaians, look at how it went. But we have our life where nobody can take it away from us, and we know those who started. We know those who have contributed to it, and we know those who have sustained it till now. So I think when we are studying these people, we should bring it in a proper context. We are studying them because of what their musical contributions to our national development, and not because of what the tribal or the tribe. Okay, so they are the pride of dance. I met Fafine Beckett in Germany, US. I met to show each and every time I'm a promoter of language. They have a creator and different perspective people have. So they are contributing. Daddy Lumba has also contributed. So if we are to study them, it must be on academic purpose. Because what be a issue a clashing market is the study of past events.
Exactly.
So if they are studying the past events, it will help them to correct some mistakes that happened in the past so that they can know where they are moving to. So we studying them is more of sustaining and promoting our culture. That is it.
Right. We'll move on to the next story that we have. But then before that, because we are on Daddy Lumba, Makpa will producer for Koni, notable donations that was made on Daddy Lumber's funeral. Daddy Lumber's funeral. I think it was not the funeral. I think 1 week.
1 week.
1 week observance. Makpa Kona Keba screening. Yes. Baba screening. I think no screening no if any oyo obanye okwe but kudos to graphic showbiz. The graphic showbiz neha wone ken hebe neni wo obanye wolwe ene heku ena will be no wale mirror graphic times like wale ke dia ke okwe screening no. You can see the donations say ni notable donations say ni ake ba Kennedy Japan 10,000 Ghana cedis. 10,000 Ghana cedis. Matthew Opoku Prempe have 5,000 Ghana cedis. No watching the 50 million. They have 5,000 Ghana cedis. Mahamudu Baumia who have 50,000 Ghana cedis. I guess you can them Ghana GPS Ghana Police Service. I may have 30,000 Ghana cedis. Keke agbene Tremantin Alam Tremantin ha 5,000 Ghana cedis. Keke agbene the former president, fellow Ghanaians, President, His Excellency President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. He have 100,000 Ghana cedis, 1 billion. I guess you can them in their during their primary, I guess cover man. Well, energy notable donations ni akeha ye that number 1 week observance ni afi ye money onuko here. JFN mobile watch. I think people made more donations, but these are the ones that many and the your lamplighter we can talk about it. So ke onuko here be no ni eba oscreening no ni ona. So Teddy, I think we should pick one last story from you, then I'll move to myself.
So, Hits FM's Mr. Hagler earns nomination in 2025 Ghana Entertainment Award in USA. In
USA, yeah. That's nice. Yeah. In that news, then I think I had a conversation with one of my colleagues. He was like, he said something like, finally. Hey, finally. At long last, yeah, at long last. But media, there are people, there are jobs many Ghanaians don't really respect.
Yeah.
For instance, teaching. When you say you're a teacher, people don't really see you like, you are not part of the world.
Yes.
And then this radio stuff, it gives you the fame, but I didn't know but then Mr. Hagler in our nominations, in our nominations, 2025 Ghana Entertainment Awards. It's good, it's a good thing, right? He's dedicated to his work.
Yeah.
But now, I feel like just like sitting down right now, digesting some of the entertainment news that we have there. When these award ceremonies should be done, they focus on people that they are already famous.
Yeah.
Now how many can award them? A lot of people don't know Mr. Hagler.
Yes.
People don't know him, but he's a Hit FM.
Yeah.
Hit FM. Nije moko chonko ni program ko hanchi myself. But then but when you look at the work, you look at people that are already but nominations in none way none of them way the person in none way have information even appeal for nominations. Kuna nominate go na have award appeal for award before you get an award you need to be nominated. Yeah. So it means you are paying for a nomination slot. Is it a good thing to do? Is shouldn't it be like your hard work should give you the nominations rather than see, I follow Mr. Hagler a lot. So if follow this man works so hard in the entertainment industry, in this media firm. Yeah. And he has not been nominated due to JLPM. It's not only him, a lot of people here are nominated. Should the award schemes, should they only look at the people at the top already at the top, or they should come down to the level where there are people doing the groundwork for stations. You understand? Me, I'm one by I'm nominated. Do you think I can make a? Do you think I can make a name about Jenny? Because Mr. Hagland came, it told a put on the nomination. The nomination name J. Ghana, USA. Ebo modern, I can need you more. But my problem is these awards scheme. I'm a core top to me. I'm a core many of top. Those are the top. I'm a bash. If you can make a top pepe, calling many or shishin, I force I'm a wicked battle. Allow many or shishin, so I me jury monogo. Only one may you want in a bash.
Okay, so I think academic award scheme is first of all meant to recognize the hardworking individuals in the entertainment industry. Now, to your question, I want to get much more mentioning of your money and recognize all. One I get many contributions to the entertainment industry. You know, we view she can nominations about able to make it pudding chair. I mean, awards. She got quite a run your name, Mr. Aglan. A much more, yeah, it's a family. We spent over 2 decades. We spent over 2 decades. So, le nominate one and nominate is a testament to a hard work.
But till I get an appeal for nominations, I'm telling you, might not know.
It's alleged. It's alleged. Because, what I get, the moment I would say, a hammer worldwide recognition, onuchi money, so, well, it's alleged. Because, Mokobas market will. Long affinia, the pony long mini excellent lighting. Because if I can go back, no, dominates top stories of yes, so well, it's alleged. Because money in a fin on a lighter note, there are other individuals on the minute put up best efforts to create or to be creative in this entertainment industry. And I think like it's right I can now recognize them. I'm a much more I'm a Yakame Bahami. So Mr. Aglale, kudos to him, and I pray I can Ibana Nakai. I will only add on to in like in there could be she I get low if they would blow Mungodeche, I will let me negative in the
after nominations, there is a vote. A vote must be cast. A vote casted in Bahani, vote number casted in Bahani, each on whether he is going to win the award or not. But bear in mind that these are the nominations. The music media producer of the year nominations: A. Regina Tete from YFM, Isaac Owusu, UTV, yes, UTV, Deborah Entry. I think I've worked with her before. She's at 3 Music. Yeah, 3 Music team. Yeah. Take Mr. Hagler, the person in question, Hit FM. Okay, Mr. Massive from 3 FM, and then Lorenda Danso, Happy FM. But we have for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nominees, media producer of the year. But everyone is talking about Mr. Hagler. He's doing a lot too. He's hunting talents. He's really hunting talents. Just like myself said, kudos to him. Okay, he has been nominated. We pray. All the nominees are doing what they have to do. They are hardworking, and their hard work is what has brought them to be in the nominee list. We have to. But after nominee list, there is voting. So, I'm not saying that I'm going to vote for Mr. Hagler, vote for Lauren Danso or whatsoever. But then, many for money or tree, the person you want to vote for, just do that. Vote a Harlem. Is a D. AD, yes, I think it's on the 4th one. Yes, it's the 4th nominee on the list. He will go about voting Halle. Then you should know, okay, you are going to vote for Mr. Hagler. Letter D, Germany, G, Germany. I think these are the stories you have for us now. Mobile move Kaya myself. I think we have some time to talk about one or two from you, and then we can end the show. So, where do we start from? No, magic schedule.
So, magic schedule. I've been on with story.
I've been with no. I think I get is linking back to that Lumba again.
Yeah. I guess I need a jacket. Me no asem me a display my properties.
Be me afi
What ye yala me. Ono we yala me. Wo ba push Independence Square. Fomo wo fo. Like when I can display the bia to me pull marketplace agbene. Lord noji
in Agba.
Noji na Agba.
Because Oba Moko yala, Eko Oba Moko yala, the kind of dress, hello, the luxury car could not have time and then the people, whether they are bodyguards or something, and Charlie, it was like people were not really going for the 1 week observance. No. They were going to show, just like what she was saying, they were going to show the things they had.
Yeah.
But because
it wasn't easy.
Charlie,
I came across some of the videos, it wasn't easy at all.
But do you think she's right? What she's saying. Do you think she's right? Oh, Teddy. Teddy.
See, to me, she's right.
She's right. Okay, yeah, screen here now, you can see Moet. Yeah, Jemmy, such a beautiful lady.
Yeah.
Myself, I'm here for a while.
She's a spec.
She's a spec
yeah.
to me. She's a spec, of course. If you are blessed with something like this, Charlie. Yeah, very beautiful. Yeah, let's go back to it. But we are going to get before you into me. So you said you think she's right.
Yeah.
Why are you saying that?
See, funeral. This is 1 week observation. We are mourning, isn't it?
You are mourning.
We are mourning that Lumba.
You are mourning that Lumba.
I'm mourning that Lumba. Yeah. So there are certain things that
you don't want to see it.
Yes. We are. You say I shouldn't say we are. I am mourning. I'm mourning my legend though. Yeah. Me that I am mourning my legend. I can't just wear anything today. That please. Do you understand? Yes. But maybe somebody might not be mourning. So the person feel like showcasing.
But only honey more to me for I didn't work was the whole thing. I don't know if you know this man, Brother Sammy.
Yeah.
Brother Sammy, you know his name, right? It's the cause of all
everything.
It's the cause of everything. You know, he came with whether his wife or his partner. Like a partner. And then when you just when you look at dress the lady was putting on, it was a fitting dress.
Yeah.
And Charlie, the voluptuous backside.
It wasn't easy.
Charlie, see, men, they are attracted to that. Men are see, men are attracted to that too. See, that thing, it creates confusion. Come on, that thing will just drive and shift your senses away. Come on. People were not looking at or concentrating on whatever they were doing over there. But the concentration was on the backside.
Yeah.
And the way it was, Charlie,
traffic.
Human traffic. So this was the whole thing. Yeah. So she got angry, she got pissed off. Mom got pissed off, like, we are in a funeral mode. We are mourning our legend. Yeah. And then just look at what you are doing. You just cause human brain traffic. Every month,
Everyone's
and
attention.
like even women, their eyes were locked on that particular thing. But then, aside that, people also dressed in a fancy way, just like they were not coming for funerals or a 1 week observation for a legend like that. But just so, in Echo, Taleko now, where you could see from the leg to the thighs. The view was nice though, but but it's very bad. How should we dress to events like this? We know we have to dress decently. But I get fashion it takes sense. Fashion sensitive. Is it right? We as humans, we have the right to dress the way we want, but is it right to dress like this to a funeral?
Well, someone might say we are in the fashion or modern world. Anybody can wear anything he or she feels like.
Right.
Yeah. So somebody can say, "Oh, this is my style." You can't tell me what to do. That's the person's style, though. That's the person's style. That's what a person feels like doing. Yeah. So to somebody, she will not find it in an offensive way, because that's the person's style.
Right.
You see, dressing to kill, I think is a statement called what call it too serious. Now that the Lumba 1 week observers is people saw it as a more of a show than to remember the legend. Okay. Now there are some positive highlights when you walk you about like 1 week observers because I'm actually did make Obapa Christine make me feel bad before me. So I was telling you to red carpet. Hello, to my cap 1 week ago black carpet.
Black carpet.
Black carpet. Think bomba de samba. I won't in the big machono. Ni a ba. So now I want me here. Now I get kumelo. No different sense of fashion. Many yala feel more. The belly, I can pull it. I will become a sled door. So I can more edge bed. Sell the body by a hippie. Maybe it will get by 3 baffle.
Yeah, I think I came across a comment, I think TikTok. Someone was like, imagine that the Lumba is alive. And maybe it's a program that he is hosting or doing a show. Will you dress like that to Daddy Lumba's show? Now that he is dead and they are doing 1 week observation for the person, and you are dressed like this. So a whole lot of people were like, this man is drawing attention, like he's trying to say something to us, because there are shows that the Lumba does. You can't dress anyhow to his program.
It's true. It's true. Lumba is performing. You see them dressing in a decent. Yes,
you can't just dress anyhow to his program. But why is it that he's dead and you are dressed like this?
If the spirits should be standing somewhere for
like
1 week,
so many people will collect slack.
But Noyaa Tv, I'd like to read out again. As for Brother Sami, what was he doing? Why did he bring the lady there? It was all like they were questions. So I'm starting again. As for Brother Sami, what was he doing? That's the first question. Why did he bring the lady there? Second question. Was he coming to do gospel music? Third question. Was the lady there as a backup singer? Then what was his intention? That's the fifth question. So all these questions, she raised these questions personally for
Brother Sami.
Because
he wasn't the one who dressed like that too.
But he was with the lady who dressed like that.
So Brother Sami was with the lady, doesn't mean that all the questions should go to Brother Sami.
Oh, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Let me ask you. Assuming you have a partner.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's assume you are going for a dinner date with your partner. And then he just came out from the bathroom, went to the bedroom or your dress wardrobe, and then just took on something, and then something which is not nice. Probably might be nice, but then it doesn't even really fit where you are going. even if it fits, probably might be a little bit indecent. Will you watch your partner to be with you like that?
If I like what my partner is wearing.
So it means indirectly, you are telling me that Brother Sami was okay with the dressing.
Yeah,
so the person should go to him now. Like, why should Moet come and ask me that? I know Brother Sami make it sense.
Well, yeah, Jackie. Moet, it raises questions there simply because the kind of person Brother Sami is.
Yes, yeah.
Brother Sami is a gospel musician.
Yeah.
So why would I think with all the moral backgrounds that he has, he wouldn't bring a woman with this kind of dressing to such an occasion?
Yeah.
So Nigeria raises questions, because with
so what if he met the woman there?
No, he brought the woman.
He brought the woman.
From home.
He brought the woman from home.
From home.
If the woman stays with Brother Sami in the house. No.
You assuming. No, listen.
So was the woman Brother Sami's wife?
He can answer those questions you are asking. Assuming, okay, let's assume that's the lady in question, or the lady in this thing is not Brother Sami's wife. Probably a friend or a partner, we don't know.
Yeah.
But let's assume he even went to the lady's place, picked her up, drove her, brought her to the location. The moment you went in for the woman or the lady, she came out, you see her dressing.
Yeah.
She's going to sit by you, beside you. You are going to move your car. You saw her, he saw the dressing. Probably in his mind, wow, you're looking beautiful. Maybe that was the comments he even passed. So to him, he's comfortable. But let's not forget that this 1 week of observation or observance that was going on was not just for any mere person.
Yeah.
It was just for Daddy Lumba. And Daddy Lumba is a legend. And then a lot of prominent people are going to be there. Just like Moetu. Me, I side with Moetu. Just look at the dressing.
It's not that I'm not siding with her. I'm siding with her too. But the way all the questions were just going to Brother Sami.
He should go to Brother Sami. He should go to Brother Sami. Me, I'll come back for this thing again. Let's go for a quick commercial break. I'm very thirsty.
All right.
I will be making. All right. Babla bi Sadiba Emwa Dienche we share me lolo. La Noyaa TV no yo akeni o kwawo keje hefe heni o yo kai mo ake oba like oba follow ko bi o share o le ake me bracken keje ake ta share ke enwe bi Hetre Jimo Sajinete ni ba ne fe wo ke fe baba hanye ye ne. What are some no yo when we Brother Sami Sani Mowa, she might show what all for you know, Shalawa. Kajaka Oba, or Sajin, they should have Baba, catch you, stick and stay, don't flip the girls. This is La Noyaa TV. Oba can say, okay.
Me, Boago, wait. Menyami yo Doris Agbeko abene. Nke mi se npe La Noyaa TV to ebolo ifen onupai ke pe kan bi. Ini ada fitra mi se ada fitra. Link ba fun pa no ma ha mo fen mo. Ake echenchon. Ye neken station ne wo ba bo en twemo ke ni kase mo ho. Da ho. O ba die no kokpo ni ba chon wo ni kase mo koken. Sane ba koken mi she ke tumo ke nyamo bibi ni wo ba anya wo fe ke ha wo ma no ya ke ha wo nyeme bibi ni bagba ku ehu no ya o blantai ke bibi fe meni ye school ke meni be school fe mo wo ba gbe mo fe mo ni wo nya ke ye ni kase mo mi ni bi ni wo ba yue he e ko me ba do mo shike ha CCHD safe program Kagbene absolute healthcare Bagiana to New York and Agbomonoya. 1 year, Nibi swap the BB ni ba woman, can you be any ba Helimashi? Can you be any fan or Banya was to sew it? Nay, a honey was Noyaa, actually. Ye la mammy can la mammy. You will back and ye no be a mean charge at Pinake. Echencho, Oba Push, can no go ye and get man, ye and a can TV station, Nida or Obaji or Henchilla can no go can. O Benya Bagbe, Ibaba, Echencho, Iba Push, Neradon, can be doable.
Achomi Abigail Aje info la Noyaa TV kwemo ke call ameni bi papa ini amejio wo me kan fo la Noyaa TV for la Noyaa TV kwemo eja ke ameba ke han gandan me fe
Achomi Adam Tena kote ncho cashew no chumo the coffee yes sport ni me recommend la Noyaa TV you there ke fe kwemo la Noyaa TV I'm back and gandang be fe.
Big Beji Hetty. I tell me who are they. One count for la Noyaa TV can hang a film. You like ya, you share ya, you follower. Me. Yeah, all social media platform. I'm back and hang gandang be fe.
I tell me who should apa. Inchwani abimpo legis ye East Lagos. Working in enyo. Mpe la Noyaa TV. Ngona ka no ko neken eba. Ni ba chon wo kusum ni wo ba kase no ni ji wo no eja keshin woni bi papa ifen mewo ni station se fe ba fe tree me ka chante me ke ni bi na me ken ameke hewa anunya ye wode ewo ni la Noyaa TV ba ne won pa nye fa mo fian mo gbe ken o nupa o gan dangbe fin wo ka woni enyo amomi bia na me all social medias content una me here very educative ni ba wa gan dangbe fin o won pe mo fian mo kemba la Noyaa TV
Mingbe GT na bless minji the CEO of time in season beke bia talo nu pa ka me ko to ka ji fin ko ba bi oba na iye George Alasan o ko asara je egbe no mi ka fo la Noyaa TV e ha mo mi se e ha mo tu e jole e wo mo fe mo ekwe ameba ha gadan gbe fin
acho mi oduesa mi we kenje la papa mo fi am follow na la Noyaa TV I'm a G bi papa program papa no mo fi am follow la Noyaa TV YouTube Facebook Twitter everything I follow la Noyaa TV I'm a back gan adangbe fin
your friend me die na entry me pa ma die me wo apapa oku asala Unity Sports nechi me kan fo la Noyaa TV am obi biara omo morning show morning tea sports any entertainment omo ba ma ga adangbe fo nyina obiara hwede bia ye hwe anije wo ho me kan fo ma mo obiara show Sabdi crazy yadomo hey oh my DJ
Igbaji and stop Anna ni bia nation do mo mi to ma recommend la Noyaa TV e ha mo fiamo nje la girl school iko la Noyaa TV dan am back e ha wo gan adangbe fen gan adangbe fen no mo fiamo ko ya wo mi no ko la Noyaa TV am programs fe for ni ko bo che o tase no obodo ye o mi ba show ye about nga come lebi won afi oso mo papa ko be for obe TV enmi am ye underspeed understand only fin la Noyaa TV Facebook jo Instagram jo Twitter jo ngbo ba che fi no ba che ya je mi no la Noyaa TV tu do kwa me live yo ba
yo abla bi wa kun wo se wo ba be ni esemi komo me bi ani na ke e ba shian no mi wo ba wo fin wa no wo ba wo ke wo sa me gba ba cha no me won we stay ni brother Sami ke a partner I'm a course here that you 1 week observe and say shishin me Charlie dressing any wet no they ebe you abina ebe you yake people came out intentionally to come and sell their products and their product is their body me ameba noji no ni oyo ye bi but then me like I tell this morning you are trying to I don't know it's like you are siding with what the lady did.
I'm not siding with.
Would you dress like that to a funeral?
That's her style.
Would you?
That's her style.
So that means you can't.
Yeah, my style is different from her style. Do you understand? Yes. So I can't judge her because that's her style. If she's not comfortable in that, she won't wear that to that place.
But it was bad. It was really bad.
That's her style.
We can't say that's the style, that's the style. And then people keep up dressing like that. People keep dressing like that to funerals and stuff. Hey.
That's her style.
There was a time, let me give you a practical example. There was a time I went to a wedding. I think I was emceeing the wedding.
Yeah.
And then before the bride would come in, there was a lady who was dressing like the way she was on top of the world. And she was looking beautiful. So I thought in my senses she was the bride. I thought, because you see, where my MC program starts was the refreshment segment.
Yeah.
So you know, when the wedding is with the refreshment, they have to go change.
Yeah.
Then they just come back. So I thought she was the bride. And when I walked up to her, and then I was talking to her, and then she was just gazing. And I was like, oh, hello, Bonnie, you were like, do you get it? She was like,
she's just a guest.
She came for a wedding. I was like, hey. Money if a wedding, both dressy feel Money if a wedding, both dressy feel. The bride, but when you see the bride,
she looks so
simple.
That's the bride style. This is the guest
but
style.
Honestly, it's a little bit bad. You know, it's bad.
That's bad to you.
No, you have to dress.
But you know, there are a lot of people that do things that they don't care about whatever somebody will say. Like me.
You don't care about
what people say. I don't do things for people.
I mean, you went for a 1 week observance where ex-president was present. His vice was present.
You said ex-president was present. But ex-president dressed in his style.
Hey.
Yes.
You and this lady,
and the lady also dressed in her style. So you can't tell me that you don't like somebody's style, so you should be...
Let me ask you this simple question. Assume you are a bride.
Yeah.
Or let's say a relative.
Yeah.
And then you are a bridesmaid.
Yeah.
And then under the wedding, you see someone dressing shabby.
Yeah.
Not really shabby, but the person is calling that fashion sense or fashion upgrade. And then what is that? Let's say the dress that the lady might be wearing, like, you know, you have this long cut dress, like 2 sides. And then when she's walking, you see the ties and stuff. Would you, the bride, or would you say something? Would you be comfortable, like, or you'd be like, I'm really dressing it. What has she
Even if I'm not comfortable, that's the person's style. To be frank with you.
That is why Abina is trying to address this particular. And then she came, I wouldn't say it was an attack, but I would say she came at Brother Sammy posting questions to him. Like, why? You are a gospel musician.
That's one thing about we Ghanaians, we criticize.
We don't criticize. Well, we say what we are outspoken. We say what we think is our problem. We don't criticize.
That's what you think. Ghanaians we criticize, to be frank with you. Ghanaians we criticize too much.
Do you criticize?
I don't.
So you can't say, I don't criticize. Must not criticize someone. So we don't criticize.
We do criticize too much. See, those time I was growing up, when I was staying with my mom in the market, when somebody dressed in her style and passing by, my mom and some other women in the market would try to be insulted, like excuse me to say, yes. Then I'll be like, Ma, allow this person. The person feels comfortable. Then she asked me, will I wear that to the market? And I'm like, this is my style. That is the person's style.
This fashion is...
You see, everybody has a
people are going so crazy with this fashion thing.
Yes, we are in a modern world. Like,
modern world?
Yeah.
Modern world will kill us.
Like, so she feel like dressing half naked. Just allow the person to enjoy. Allow the person to showcase.
Well, yeah, issue because any other person would when you want to criticize that much, but when you stand for something, well, we talk. Oh no, so
yeah, they celebrate won't make a lady.
Oh no, as a proposed gospel musician, you should know much, or you should know better. Okay. There are serious moral high grounds in terms of the way people dress.
Yeah.
Oh no, so when you are bringing a woman to a 1 week observance at Independence Square, knowing how large and crowded that place is going to be, then you must be conscious of what your partner is going to wear.
The partner being dressed for us.
Oh, but then once you are coming out and you know the kind of
But you know there are some pastors that their wives they dress anyhow they like.
See, have you come across an issue concerning something like this with a pastor's wife before?
Yeah.
Like publicly like this.
Yeah.
And then it was addressed because the fact that you saw or heard news about it was addressed, which means it is a problem.
Because if Brother Sami was supposed to mount the stage to perform, Brother Sami is definitely not going to sing any secular music.
Gospel.
He will probably sing gospel music. And you can't have the lady. You see, what I'm trying to say is that we are looking at the moral aspect of the dressing rather than just the fashion aspect. When it comes to the fashion aspect, yes, we go out, we see things. You see some, in fact, you're on a project, you're kind of on a maybe I can't go on the minute. Okay, no, about the occasion brought it. People are going to dress in that manner. But if people are dressed in that manner, and I see where I attend church, also from mommy, they dress in also that manner, then how do you expect me to address you?
Exactly. I was about to even say that.
So you see, Brother Sami coming there, it is not an issue when the lady comes alone and mingles around. But that one will see the lady as one of those people. You understand? But once you work with a notable, prominent a celebrity like
Brother Sami
person in the person of Brother Sami, who should I say for the past 5 years has been producing gospel music, and he has gained the fame that he deserves with the worship songs, the praise songs, and all those things. Come on, I can't imagine you looking at
far.
Why can't you say far?
Coming out with a lady dressed in that manner. Because, you see, we have perceptions.
Exactly.
You understand?
Right.
If my perception changes about you, frankly speaking, I'll never even listen to your music anymore. Because when I listen to your music, I'm not only listening to just melodies, I'm listening to the lyrics in there, because your music should motivate me, should sense or give me a sense of what? Hope. That I am listening to the music that contains the word of God. But if I am to compare it with what happened at the 1 week observance, I mean, then what message are you trying to?
But you know, most at times, like I would say, maybe most musicians, like gospel musicians, the lyrics they give us. Do you know that most of them don't even live their life according to the lyrics they give us?
So per what you're saying right now, I can say that like, but let's Brother Sami.
Because a gospel musician can sing a song, and in that lyrics you can
probably
hear
criticizing dressing
and look at what a person is even wearing to even shoot the video of that same music.
Same thing is applying to Brother Sami. There was a time we should just allow what?
Yes.
Allow them.
That's the ladies' fashion. Like,
sure.
That's the ladies'
style. You see, people will be like, I like Brother Sami's music. I'm looking up to him.
Yeah.
And the fact that probably, let's assume that lady in question is the partner.
Yeah.
The fact that I like Brother Sami and I get attached to him, whatever he does would be concerned.
But you know that lady can say God called Brother Sami, God didn't call her. Brother Sami is singing gospel song. Maybe the lady is singing worldly songs.
You are attached to.
But when you bring that analogy over here, you see, when God didn't call you, God called the man.
Yeah.
But then he also said that he's going to create us with a helper. So you come into the man's life, you have become what?
So you need to
support the ministry. Support the ministry. And if I see, there's nothing secular. If Brother Sami is a secular musician,
fine,
fair
enough.
enough.
Because
it can
listen,
go
in the doing people who does the secular music, their music videos, you see the video vixens.
Yeah.
How almost naked.
Yeah.
Dancing, twerking, doing all that. We know that this is your field. But this particular field for godly stuff, I'm not expecting. Charlie, and they want to ask us. That's my biggest concern.
So let me ask this: like, ever since Moed
said something like
that, he gave questions to Brother Sami, has he answered?
He has never answered. He's not. We are yet to see. Probably, let's say, assuming he might be.
Yeah.
Answering right now, we don't know, but definitely we'll get to know if he answered or not. These 5 questions, the question that I find it very interesting. The question I find it interesting is, no, I think there are 2. Why did she bring the lady there? Yeah. And then was the lady coming as a backup singer?
That is the truth.
Backup singer.
If she's not a partner, then a backup singer. What is she to do then?
Exactly. So you don't come with and we all. I know Brother Sami. I know some of the family, and then I've never seen this lady as a family member to Brother Sami.
So she's a backup singer.
Then we should conclude like that. Probably she might be a backup singer. And then I don't think he performed, but people performed. People performed. Yeah. But maybe he performed, but I've never seen a video, so I can't really say whether he performed again. Even if he performed, you wouldn't see the lady.
Maybe she's a producer.
Oh. Teddy.
Yeah, she might be the producer. No, she might be the producer.
You bring your producer.
And that's the producer's style.
The producer couldn't come on her own.
No.
And then you brought the producer.
Yeah.
So the fact that the producer, if she is a producer,
but I can't go anywhere without my producer.
So fine. The fact that he came with a producer means he's with the producer. They are together.
I don't side with the questions that she was directing to Brother Sami.
Were you the person who brought the lady?
No, though. It was Brother Sami.
So
was it Brother Sami who dressed like that?
Daddy, what are you saying?
No, was it Brother Sami who dressed like that?
No.
It was the lady, right?
Exactly.
So the question should go to the lady.
No, the question should come to the man. Assuming you are my wife. Or you are my partner.
Brother Sami said the lady is the wife?
Fine. Assuming whether she's my backup singer. Assuming you are my backup singer. Assuming you are my wife. Assuming you are my girlfriend. Anything.
Maybe Brother Sami cannot tell the producer to dress like this.
Oh,
this is my producer we are talking about.
See, okay, let's assume the lady in question is the leading statement is Brother Sami's producer. There's an adage that says that a child gives a free advice to an elderly person.
Yeah.
So if, assuming the lady is even older than Brother Sami, assuming the lady is even older than Brother Sami, there is a way you can even talk to the lady and be like, oh, you are looking so beautiful in this dress.
Maybe they are bringing a new style.
Oh, you are defending everything.
they are bringing a new style. They are bringing a new style.
Okay, fine. I don't have a problem with you bringing a new style. I don't have a problem with you wearing or putting on something that you are calling fashion sense. But then, the place you are going to, and then the person you are going with, in question, is the problem. You are not going. She didn't come alone. If she was supposed to be on her own, that's fine. Like Marcel said, we'll term at
so that was there a video where Brother Sami went to pick the lady from the house?
How?
Was there?
See, this thing you are trying to bring, I don't want to.
I'm not bringing it. You know, was there a video like that?
There was no video, but there was.
What if they met at the gate?
She was still with him.
What if they met on the way?
Can we go on to the next story? I think that's the last story, right?
Yeah, that's the last
story about. Teddy told me she's trying to bring up something. I don't like it. Moet was like, why was the lady there? What was Brother Sami even doing?
Yeah.
Was the lady a backup singer? And then so now, please let me focus. Abdullah Sanye Engowa, Saje Engowa. Moye brother Samike Moni Ekeleba mini poor shishi Ekeleba 1 week observance shishi ni dressing can be a jaya men babao ahimbe no ke men babao adwenwa ni wondre samine wonake Saje mini wo Sanye bi wo ko alu Saje mini wo gba Saje wo you here engo wa denche ni nyele nopo Teddy to a banana wow she's trying to side with these people. And I'm getting the sense like if she was supposed to be in the lady's shoe, she would have done the same thing. But she's saying otherwise. Moet, I mean, Brian King, I'm here. I'm siding with you 100%. People should check their dressing, decent dressing before they go out.
That's their style.
Let me focus. They should check their dressing before they come out. Don't mind Teddy. Teddy is trying to do lassie. Myself, I'm not coming to you. Myself, over there, what do we have next?
So, okay, Ghanaian media only promotes fieldworks.
Ghanaian media promotes only
fieldworks. So, coming from Comedian Warriors.
Do you know Comedian Warriors?
Yeah.
You know him?
Yeah.
But how many are you know?
Oh, no, I get. Even money you a tony HMK noni bani it promotes content creation media wa ni ebalake ke amana issues allo controversy ko ba Germany media push wa lo no jino ni ane eyo akebe promoter feelers ni sanegba na ekele peshike Jeffrey Naughty.
Yeah.
Nana ke sanegba na. Ona ke most of times media then thrive on controversy issues to create viewership.
Yeah.
Ono she. Lo ke ibale na ka neke wonyame skit makers alone wo kwa actually content creators naka promotion ameta o amena ni sere ne brofo adaruma eke technologies eba na TikTok ni ne ani amena exposure wa lo if you to mark bene ameka me ye efun traditional media no cho chika traditional media no baba mi ame in a course of controversies she when you me content creators come and quite sana modern wa Niti Comedian Warriors modern
wa challenge yes I have I think I've watched some of the videos so
modern wa gele pe ko ba la na epo we NG comedian
where David the comedian where Chinese man I think where Kraba comedy there I'm a fair me I'm a labadi
no shilo I remember modern one say neke ashi work ge kiane kule buke bi anye alo anye kekeshi promotes awareness kuni na ka awareness mene anukwale sani bawo akuchi ana neke drugs ke ni lo I remember modern one shona ke na ka wabo na mena keje traditional media noji amena ba akere kule Medicine de Quaba, Danny Abon, Ame Oleshi. Is there an Akumo Shatawali issue name? Obabia, even not Shatawali Lalashi, she and the one Nakule, Naka much interviews, Bonashi. She come out Shatawali issue, Nene and the boy, obviously. You know how widespread it was.
Exactly.
Onoshi.
She could have played Lala could release the police and push
and push to. Lona, Lord, you don't need a you. Why be I want me? Skits makers, name me, I'm a face skits, I'm a face like a content. You been a push or hammy. What like a pardon of furniture, many like push or hammy. So, like a sunny ballet, or was we in a bar, I can promote feelings. And it perception, you may check you. She called Dr. Likey, make an even a social media. I mean, or I get Nick go much of any shit. She no back quite many mission, only not barely way. Now, will not have to back because I mean, content is to solve the social vices. On a Jude. okay, dan okay. Ona tofa bi be be a color ke yema mi ne. Ona ke gba wo nyoma na ke mi ya na. Lo ne ka maja content creators na me feel like I go solve the societal issues ne.
Yeah. Alabi wo be FAB. Mapanya fanya ha wo community enyope koni wo ke musaje sandene na koni agbene obashin be wo hanye wo panya fa wa koni nya ke wo community no. So we're talking about the media posting or promoting the failures of let's say people or let's say celebrities, you know. Celebs, you know, are doing a whole lot. Content creators are doing a whole lot in their craft to be seen and to be recognized by we Ghanaians. But then some of their crafts we don't push them, but then we push their failures rather. So I am assuming, let's say I'm the top notch, okay, top celebrity, and then I'm a musician. My music out there, people are not pushing up. So let's say I go for an event, entertainment event, and then I go take some few drinks and I get drunk. People take up a video, a picture of me. Then you see how fast particular
it moves fast.
Very well.
It's you could see that the person, this person is maybe let me say a program or something, and the person is being focused. You won't even see
people pushing up.
But let the person messed up a little.
So he said something here which I would like to read for our viewers. And then he was like, the only time some of the media appears on your pages is when there is a failure. You will see a media house posting who the comedian, you see, let me take that again. You will see a media house posting who the comedian is that you don't like, what the comedian is and that you don't like. Do you think the Nigerian government and then the media will put out Burna Boy like they did to Shatawale? And then he also added that, look, suppose individuals they know are better than, look at the track record. Look at people like Bosom Piyong. Do you know Bosom? The one who did
Bosom Piyong.
Atadwa.
I do what you doing.
So he was like, look at these people like Bosom Piyong. When he started, people thought he was mad. So there was massive support. I know a lot of artists and then content creators who are really stressed out. So this is what comedian warriors have to say about that. And then it's true. And then look at these artists also. One corner. Patapa. So people really like. But then look at when Patapa was with the ex lady, the white lady.
Yeah.
The things that were going on in their relationship or whatsoever they were having, the stupid stuff and the bad stuff was the only thing trending.
Yes.
How good Patapa was never trending. How good the white lady was never trending.
Yeah.
So I think it all boils down to what Comedian Warriors is saying, and it is true. Their good works are not being posted out there and they are not being pushed. What do you think people or the media have to do so that these failures that they are posting, they should put a stop to? What do you think they can do to help artists, content creators in their crafts? That's it.
Alright, so what I can say is like, I think they should create a slot for them. Okay, so in their daily programming, because it's not every time like when you want access to like content on the internet. Suppose I could be internet, or data bundle. Yeah, so I may create slots and at least I may promote works. There are some traditional content creators that we know, many comedian warriors. Jeffrey Norton for some time he has been everywhere.
Yeah. I think Obi Aponsan,
Lexi,
and then Ojo.
Yeah, they are very good people. So I think it's that time they should create a slot for them. Probably it might not come as cheap that we think it should be, but at least when there is something small to be paid for that slot, it will go a long way. So that it will promote their brand instead of promoting what their failure is.
And do you think it's going to work?
So answer yourself. So give it to me. Do I think it's going to? I don't know. So tell us. So what should the media, the press, what should they do about these things to curb artists that they are failures and then where they fall short are being
well, most of these things trend. These are our social media platforms, TikTok and stuff. Someone can say, you can't tell me what to post on my own platform. Yeah, this is what I think I can post that will promote my content or to get more views.
Right.
This is what I feel like doing. Somebody can say, I am not in to be posting your good side. I'm in to be posting your bad side. That's somebody's content he is creating. So I don't think that slot stuff is going to work.
To you?
To me.
Oh, Charlie, I think at times.
Yeah.
So this particular thing, I think
we'll come back to it. And we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it, yes, now.
I think, Charlie, your last take on everything we've done. Let's wrap up. Your last take, and then we move.
All right. So I think that I will go back to that the Lopez show 1 week observer. I think that we should know how to dress for occasions.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So there are some occasions that require certain dresses. There are others too. Just read the mood of the occasion. Couldn't call ya only no about the Banyan Balake exactly. No, as no one you were reading, what you dress up.
Thank you. Your last thing. Your last thing, and let's close.
Is it what you said? I'll act to it. I'll act to it. It's like, well, if I could vividly pick out some of the words, it was like, yeah, we should dress well, especially to some occasions that we are going.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. It's good to dress well.
Properly.
It's good to look absolute good, stunning.
Yes.
It's good to feel comfortable in whatever you are going to wear when you are going to occasions like this. But this is my style of dressing. I feel like showcasing myself to this particular place that I am going. You don't know my business. You don't know what I do.
5 seconds. What you say, I don't like it. 5 seconds.
You don't know what I do. So
conclude in 5 seconds.
So this is my style. That's somebody's style. Do you understand? So maybe Brother Samuel was okay with it. Yeah.
So you feel he shouldn't be bothered? He shouldn't be worried?
He shouldn't be bothered with all the questions.
You'll come back here next week. You'll come back here. What about me? And what about you? No, you come and tell me. So next week, wear something short.
I don't wear short stuff.
Joe, I'm not Sunday, she will be if it be wow, and she baba, oh, okay, will be like a minute in your cope, Afono in our name, and nutrition, the fee, we have a pepe, mid a nation one. Sunday back in war, she nearly local. Do for sure. So hard. Monday to Friday, I come in with the entertainment news. Just 15 minutes go she Saturday, you see how the conversation went by. It's so nice and so interesting. What about you, Baba? What I would like to emphasize on is particularly Brother Sami Patinani Ekeleba. We should, I think I'm siding with myself. We should know how to dress, where to dress to, where we are going to, who we are with, and the people we are going to meet there. We don't know who we are going to meet there, so let's dress properly, decently. Only 1 hour. What bear if it be madam your fair, yes, she baba. Oh, I can make a wife who make it near. She like play working hard, or play the man work in or the Kehi Wale, you work about fee and the Kenny Fee money. MCR production will be a fan. One that David and the Anu, you were fair. Ake old school she wa danger was the one that ni golden can need Japan who she. I may man say, me, I'm a chiwa is wa danger ke when be me were few a beer or she that play a honey. You who are joining Baba Oak and you know Papa. Old school way I have a kind of production crew at least the Jimoni Eke war chuni a DNA and the boa okay when it's more if you Baba work big on it came on. She kind more akem, oba like, oba follow, or share. We are on all social media platforms. Or yeah, Facebook, La Noyaa TV. Catch your hikra, be careful. Ekokomehu baba kejake ameba amemu ameke ameno baba hambo shomo ke blessing ni fe mo ke ni bi kokumenji no ni ya no ye share name imbeji David Anite ana shikome ko many ye bu ami ni ke chume ke ni chumo ne Marcel ke agbene the stubborn Teddy ye share me next week Saturday we will be here. We'll have more interesting stories. Ne Wakababa, Nebeno, Shida, and Anye. Kranikachi Anye, stick and stay, don't flip your downs. This is La Noyaa TV.
You find natural me a tray Sarah. Ingbe fendi Sarah Sechi. Uhone la a papa okwasala. In shop work bedi mega grace. Beke benefe La Noyaa TV. Enko. Kenya na nentashi di ne hien phone menkwe. Menkwe La Noyaa TV. Ajaka meji oni bi pakai. Ye no amechon wo ne ame wo nga ye ni bi srote na meji amechon wo mi mo fe mo na nga wo kejo mi ne mi na ke ameba ke ha gadan mi efe ni no fe no ni ameji o wo ke kase oni e wo mi kase ni bi pi
La Noyaa TV #1 station in Labadi. Come on. Station ko be je ni mi fi mention La Noyaa TV #1 yo mo fiamo support la nuoyo benye le ake Labadi e wo noni Labadi is the money land large gateway to Africa ni La Noyaa TV e bi ne wo na me I'm Baba Rolex from Labadi la man fem for me Germany in jail. Keep watching La Noyaa TV #1 Mwah.
Achomi Agnes Mensah each one is professional city managers. Main council la Noyaa TV keha nyefen keha ni bi papa na amegio educative and entertainment programs na me feel da keda ameba akeshamba wala manfen ke gandan gbe fen ewo min council ameke hanye akemofiamo akwe ame la Noyaa TV the best eba ke ha gandan gbe fen onye fen nya wo mami ye chiko memi bye bye.
If I show me Millicent now quality, in shop egbeji, me kwati ni says clothing, where la oko asra, you find what feel nibi babao, tomo work wedding gown, work suits, women's suits, men's wear, but what feel neke palazzo ne bane, work nibi babao, or me recommend la Noyaa TV, ken hanye, ake mo femo akwe. Keha entertainment ni amefio nikase moni yo jeme kono wanya wakase ni bi papa eke jeme eja ake ameba keha gandangbe bi fe.